The howl cut through the wind. Sharp. Frantic. Close. Ranger Liam stopped mid-step on the narrow mountain path. Behind him, his team of rescuers froze. The storm clouds above were rolling in fast. Rain had already started to fall, soaking the rocks beneath their boots. Then she appeared. A lone gray wolf stepped out from the trees ahead, her coat matted with rain, her chest rising fast. She stood in the middle of the trail, blocking their way. The team tensed instantly. "Wolf?" someone muttered. Hands went to rifles. But she didn't growl. She didn't move closer. Instead, she looked at them, eyes wide, ears low, and let out one short, broken bark before turning away. Then she stopped, glanced over her shoulder, and barked again. Liam frowned. "She's not warning us off." "What is she doing?" another asked. He tightened his grip on the rope coiled around his shoulder. "She's asking for help." They followed her. The wolf moved fast through the trees, tail low, pausing every few steps to look back. Her paws slipped in the mud, but she kept going. The rescuers struggled to keep up, ducking under branches, boots sinking into the wet ground. "Liam, this is crazy," one shouted. "She could be leading us into an ambush." Liam shook his head. "She's alone. Look at her. She's desperate." The wolf stopped ahead, barking again. Sharp, urgent, and full of panic. Then they heard it. A faint whine carried by the wind. Liam broke into a run. The trees opened into a clearing, and his stomach dropped. A ravine split the mountain open, its edge slick with mud. Halfway down, clinging to a thin ledge, was a small wolf pup. Its tiny paws scrabbled for grip. One foot slipped, sending a shower of dirt into the void below. Liam crawled to the edge of the ravine. The rain had turned the slope into a slick wall of mud. 20 feet below, the pup was trapped, pressed against a crumbling ledge barely wider than its body. One paw dangled over open air. Adam peered over the edge, voice tense. "How do we get it out?" "Let's anchor the rope," Liam told them. Adam looped it around a pine trunk, hands fumbling in the rain. "It won't hold long. It just has to hold once." The mother wolf paced along the ridge, barking, growling, her movements frantic. Every few seconds she'd edge closer, then pull back, whining. Her fur clung to her ribs. Her eyes never left the cub. Liam tied the rope around his waist and began to descend. Mud slipped beneath his boots. Rain pelted his face, stinging, soaking through his jacket. A branch cracked overhead, water dripping onto his shoulders. The ledge below groaned under the pup's weight. Small stones and dirt slid past him as he leaned forward, bracing with his hands. "Hold on, little one," he called. The pup scrambled, claws slipping in the mud. He shifted, kicking at a loose rock to keep his balance. Another chunk tumbled down, narrowly missing him. Liam's heart thumped. One wrong step, and both of them could slide. Finally, he reached the pup. His chest heaved, shallow breaths shaking its tiny body. Mud clung to its fur, and the paw was scraped, bleeding slightly. Liam pressed a hand gently against its side, calming it. "Easy now," he whispered. He looped an arm under its belly and lifted it close. "I've got you." Its tiny teeth nipped at his sleeve, but it didn't pull away. Above, the mother wolf paced the rim, tail low, eyes fixed. She barked once, short and sharp, then froze, amber gaze locking on Liam. Her fur glistened with rain and mud streaks. "Up," he yelled. The rescuers began pulling, the rope creaking with strain. Mud poured down around them, blinding him. The ledge cracked once more, and gave way. Liam kicked hard, swinging away from the wall as chunks of earth tumbled past. Pull. Now. The rope jerked tight. He rose through the rain, clutching the cub to his chest. When he reached the top, the mother wolf was waiting, eyes wild, breath steaming in the cold. She didn't lunge. She just stared, amber eyes glinting in the rain. For a long moment, no one moved. The pup lay in the mud, his small body shaking. Rain slid off its fur in thin streams. The mother stood only a few feet away, tail low, chest heaving. She took one step forward, then stopped, caught between instinct and fear. The team exhaled together, hands muddy and shaking. Adam muttered, "That was too close," and checked the rope, still slick with rain. Liam just nodded, heart still pounding. Liam crouched, keeping his head down. "It's all right," he said softly. "You're together now." The wolf's ears flicked. Her growl faded to a deep rumble that vibrated through the ground. Adam whispered, "Should we back away?" "Not yet," Liam murmured. The wolf circled her pup once, sniffing its side, then licking the mud from its face. The little one gave a small cry and pressed against her leg. Liam exhaled, relief breaking through the exhaustion. "He's okay," he said quietly. Then the wolf looked up. Her eyes locked on his, bright, steady, golden under the gray sky. She stepped closer, paws sinking into the soft earth. Every instinct told Liam to retreat, but he stayed still. The wolf's nose lifted. She caught his scent. The rain softened, falling in thin sheets around them. For a heartbeat, the space between man and wild vanished. Her gaze held his, calm now, no longer desperate, just knowing. Liam dropped his rope and lowered himself to one knee. "You're safe," he whispered. He grabbed a strip of cloth from his kit and wrapped the pup's paw carefully, removing grit and debris. The pup whimpered, then relaxed slightly, pressing against him. The wolf blinked once, slow and deliberate, then turned to her pup. She nudged it toward the forest's edge. The pup limped forward, stopping once to look back. The mother followed, her tail brushing against the wet grass. At the treeline, she paused. Liam thought she'd disappear without a sound. But she turned her head and met his eyes one last time. No snarl. No threat. Just a silent look, something between gratitude and recognition. Then she was gone. For a long time, no one spoke. Adam finally broke the silence. "She knew what we did." Liam nodded, staring into the fog. "She did."